Hey there. So today we have another Darwin's Rants, and yeah, I need this one right now. Cheers. It's been it's been a rough few hours, rough night yet so far. So cheers. Oh. So, let's talk about the stress of this, and then some other stuff that's going on, and what I did today, chronological things about work and stuff. But why do I need that shot so bad? So, I told you guys a little bit about this. If you guys didn't hear already, then you guys heard about it already, and then skip ahead. But this freaking job portal for Marriott, which actually has a lot of job postings currently. They're ramping into busy season right now. September is the slow season in Florida. It ramps up quite nicely. October, November especially. So, if you guys don't know, I went to a job fair a couple weeks ago. Very unfruitful. I was trying to find like other professional jobs and stuff. Instead, it was just a bunch of like hospitality gigs, which in the end, I'm still trying to force my head into, which I also need to then also work on finding, maybe some legal jobs or something right now. But again, like it's hard because like I have salary requirements, I have to raise a family, and it's going to be hard to like get an entry level job at any other industry because I've only worked in the hospitality industry. And that's literally like all my expertise and all my knowledge at. Like, he's like, well, why don't you do something else? I'm not good at anything fucking else, but maybe I should, I have a non-hospitality resume done, so, stuff to do. But if there's one last shot to get into it, I'm going to try now. So, this freaking Marriott portal, by the way, this is to tell you why I'm so frustrated. I literally can't apply for jobs right now because I have literally dealt with Marriott so much in the last like half hour that within the last like 25 minutes, a half hour, I've been emailed by them. I've gotten 25 to 30 emails in that short amount of time. If I was like in IT or something, right? Like in the I don't know how any of this shit works, but if I was like, the computer guy under Marriott, it's like, oh my God, we're getting hacked or we're getting attacked. This Darwin person's spamming our emails. Oh my God. No, it's actually just how your freaking stupid portal works. So every time you try to apply for any gig, and I'm regurgitating this, and I told you guys already this, you click apply, then it says, what's your email? Even though like which is weird because like you think like I would just have an account. Like every other job portal just goes like, all right, what's your account? You've dealt with us before. You've applied for a gig before. What's your email? What's your password? We already have your resume. Worst case scenario, even the resume doesn't really like attach to the application. It populates it, and then you have to go in and fix every little fucking little thing, because obviously, like they obviously they don't have computers. Even though I'm applying on a website, they don't have a computer that can open up a PDF. God forbid. And you have to like on the website every little thing. But anyway, so Marriott says fuck you to that idea. You can't make an account. We don't do with accounts. You have to double verify. So anytime you want to apply for a job, even though I like literally have, even though they actually, I guess I do have an account, but I can't log into it. Like if I apply for a job, it'll just show, boom, here's the jobs you apply for. Here's the jobs you've been rejected for, but you can't never log in. You click on, all right, I want to apply for a job. What's your email? Cool. That's my email. Then it says, well, we sent a 6-digit code to your email. All right, go check your email. Copy, paste, plug it in. Now you're onto the job portal. I already populated this shit already, right? I already applied for jobs already. So like, all right, so apply. Since I went to the job fair, I was like, oh, let me like apply for these jobs. Apparently some of them I already applied for. Well, even if you apply for already, it doesn't stop you. You do the whole rigmarole. You just click the apply, submit, and then it goes, boom, you've applied for the job. But I still had to do the email, go to, submit my email, go to my email, get the code, put it back. So I could just go back and forth. I look like a madman just going, it's some meme where it's like, just like the numbers, like the Matrix, like, I'm just like, okay, copy, paste. I have 2 screens too, by the way, so I'm doing like copy, paste, submit email, copy, paste. So and then the last span of like 30 minutes, I've gotten like 25. And then every time you apply for a job, it says like, thank you for applying. So apply for a job, get email. get the code, apply for the put in the code, apply for the job, get a reply. Okay. So like I'm literally getting an email from Marriott like every 30 seconds to a minute, because all you have to do is just click apply, and so now I'm at a place where I'm reading the screen right now. Too many attempts. Try again later. So apparently, God forbid, I've tried too many times to apply to work for you that the website just shut down on me. I literally cannot put my email down and apply for a new job. Because God forbid, I want to work for you to get paid, right? It's not like I'm trying to steal money for you. I want to work for you, but you got to stop me from trying to work for you. God forbid. God forbid. So these portals are fucking headaches. I'm just like... And then, like, it sucks because I got frustrated with the kids because I like, they're running around effing off, not eating dinners off, and I'm doing this shit. And I've been trying to be good about like teaching them Cantonese because I have a little bit of Cantonese in me still because my grandmother, despite being here for Jesus Christ, I don't know why, but, whatever. She's been here for my whole lifetime, right? Almost 40 years, and she never really quite learned all of English, so I just spoke Cantonese at home, and like I like my kids to have some of that culture. It's important. Yeah, it's objectively just very important. So I've been good about like I've been very bad about it, but more recently trying to attack it. But I couldn't give them a Cantonese lesson today. Couldn't do XYZ with them because like I'm busy fucking applying for these stupid gigs at this time consuming bullshit. So so that's the other frustrating thing. I just put them in bed. I'm like, sorry guys, like I was too busy. And then so then let's talk about today. The rest of today, how did that go? I actually had the day off, but actually put a nice shirt on, pants, watch, contacts, hair. And the hair still there, but anyway, just drove around some local places that were. Let me think. I hit a couple places I knew that were hiring, and then just a couple of the local places that I know that literally are just around the corner from where Sanford Brewing Maitland was. It's just about time, like, fuck it. Like, I live in Maitland. I love Maitland. I love the regulars here. Like, and it's hiring time, right? It's getting to busy season in a couple weeks. Like, if you ever have my resume, it's time to have it now, right? So, I dropped it off probably, let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 or 7 resumes. And actually stopped by the sandwich shop that used to be, or sorry, it's still there. Really nice couple. Dave and Monica, if you guys are listening, they're not. But they have a little sandwich shop next to Sanford, or now it's Orlando. And then all can tell me shitty things about like, oh, it's always dead, They keep trying to change the menu, do all these kind of fun ideas, but it's always dead. I'm like, great, fuck them. I hope that place fucking closes soon. We'll see. But who knows? Anyway, and then work has been terrible. So it's been hit or miss at both jobs. Really, I'm like not really getting any. It's been so dead at runabout that like I don't know. They don't have any too many available shifts for me. But I've been working more and more at. I've been working, So anyway, actually, I've been like relatively busy. I've been doing like 7 to 8 shifts, 6 to 8 shifts a week, which seems like, oh my god, how are you working so much? But again, these shifts are fucking like garbage, freaking 3-hour shifts, 5-hour shifts. Well, some of them are good, obviously. Like 5-hour shifts making, a few $100. Let's go. But I literally went last week and I did 6 shifts at the cantina and made less than $100 in a row. In a row. And I know it's a slow season, but that's just like unbelievable. Like including my hourly, I broke 100-ish, But I don't know about you guys, but like making actually no, some of the shifts I didn't even break $100, including my hourly. Yeah. But like making $100-ish, like not even like near $200, like just $100 something a day is just not going to sustain, right? Like my entire day. Granted, like the hourly's high enough that like, I'm not doing a full 8 hours doing that, but just walking away from my entire day, making $100 some, trying to support, a whole family plus 2 kids, like, yeah, that's unsustainable. It's just, so like, in the back of my mind, there's times I'm just like, is it even worth it? Just quit and just to apply for work, right? Like, is my time just better spent doing that? Granted, Katie still hasn't got a new job yet. She's, has some interviews and opportunities coming up, but like, so I guess I can't, right? Like, I could just be sitting at home, and again, I just need to manage my time better, right? Yeah, I guess it's that. Like, you just gotta work and make like very little money, because that's what's on the table right now. There's nothing else on the table, right? So, but and then again, and that shaves into the next thing. Like, all right, fuck the hospitality thing. Then I got to look into the other world of like other possibilities out there of other things that I can do. But again, like excited. Tomorrow morning, I have to drop off the kids and then just go to work. And my guess, I'm probably make like $40 and go home, and that's it. It's just fucking, it's just like, and it's like, it's almost, yeah. I talked to one, honestly, I talked to this one girl we trained, who like definitely has head on her shoulders, definitely has a ton of experience, and it sucks that she has to go through like 5 training shifts, which, no offense, like it's a lot of waste of time, right? But eventually you have to learn some shit, but like the job's way too easy. And she's like, why the fuck were you even opening for lunch? I'm like, I agree, because you have a full-time manager, you have a bartender server, you have like a prep cook and like another cook. You're burning like $100 an hour, and like you're just losing money. You're just literally losing money. Like the amount of sales that come to the door. Like I've been doing lunches there for a minute. Like they're just like, there's nothing to it. There's just absolutely no. There's no. I don't know what it is. There's like not enough local. Yeah, there's not enough local businesses around. There's not enough foot traffic. There's like almost no foot traffic. It's crazy. And there's nothing going on in that part of town. I don't know what it is, but like Maitland, God forbid, yeah, at least first off, you at least only one person working. But even then, even one person working at Cantina still wouldn't be worth it, right? I don't know what, maybe there's too much competition. It might be just too much competition. Like it's like basically downtown. It's like blocks away from downtown. Probably just too much competition versus in Maitland, we just had a nice hold on not much competition for lunch around that area. So yeah, can't wait for tomorrow. And frustrated. God. You know what? Honestly, for my own sanity, I'm just going to stop applying for jobs tonight and relax, have dinner, and just go to bed. Like, I need to stop. I'm just busting my ass on it for the last few hours after picking up the kids. And or not a few hours, more than a few hours, yeah. I've been running around town for for most of the day, and then come right home to do this shit. And I'm tired. So until next time, cheers later.